Yeah.
Right, where's the hub gone?
I don't know, Pups keeps moving it.
I've moved it once!
Triggered!
Right, it's in the hub.
I sit back down, right? I'm getting a cup of tea and the first thing I hear is, Pups keeps moving it.
Cool, well, I've got that wall. Yeah, I need a metric ton of reinforced plate to make fast conveyor belt now.
Yeah. Do you think you can... Would you like to lay the foundations for a location for the copper factory? So I can then build that out and make something that will give us tickets, basically. Yeah?
And I can work on reinforced plate for you if you want.
Well, where are we going to put the copper smelting factory?
Well, this is why I left it to your beautiful discretion as to where you want to put it.
Well, at the moment, what I'm building is an iron smelt, and then that's going to go off to the factory that, you know, the first thing I built. In terms of copper smelting, where is the actual... There's only one copper nearby.
Yeah, which is where you've got stuff set up, so I would assume somewhere near there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a copper ingot is worth 6 points, whereas copper cable is worth 24 points. So by simply just making it into cable, you're getting 4 times the points out of the refined item. And that's what it's saying, that the more complicated stuff, the harder the stuff is to make, the more points per item that you get for it. So for example, a computer is like 16, 17,000 points for the one computer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But basically, if you want to empty your inventory, you just throw it into the storage bin with the awesome sink and it'll eat it. But I say you can't put organic stuff in it. You can even put iron ore. You can put the ores in there as well.
What about, you know, where I'm smelting the iron? What if we just consider that to be a smelting factory? And so we just basically bring the copper up there and smelt it in a different part? So we reuse the building.
If you want to. I mean, it's quite a long way to bring it, but that's fine.
It's a long way to bring it. The copper's here. And the factory's there.
Oh, I suppose it's no different to the iron.
Yeah, and there's 3 lots of that.
Yeah, I thought this was further away.
Is that a 120 a minute copper mine?
I shall look. It's on a pure node, so yeah, it's 120 a minute. I have lead bullet, yeah.
So to make reinforced iron plate, we would need an assembler, is that right?
Correct.
Have we got a way of making an assembler, like, because it needs rotors, I think?
I have one on me.
I have one on me.
No, I don't have.
No, I have.
No, I have one. I have one assembler on me as well.
Oh, it's alright. I can make some rotors.
Yeah, it's just iron rod and screws. Now, here's a question for you. Do you want improved melee combat or coal power next?
Coal.
I would 100% go coal.
Right, okay, I'll leave it as coal then. And it's not something that I think we need to get into right now. Things are running okay. But when you put your array on, Pups is going to feel the strain, I think.
It should be alright for now.
Have you ever made aluminium in this game? That's a complicated process. No. Straight Edge, thank you very much for 72 months. Time flies fast, still enjoying the content. Thank you very much. Thank you for 72 months. That's a long time. Just cope with it. 48 months, another anniversary. Thank you very much. To do that, we need iron plates and screws.
Just throwing some biomass back in the factory line pup so it makes more logs.
You tend to get a lot more leaves than you do anything going.
Yeah, obviously it depends on what sort of tree you cut down. And did you have the Masilica in your inventory, pups?
It's probably in the box at the end then.
What, on the hub?
Here.
Oh, right. Didn't realise we had another storage box yet.
I stuck it down because I was using it. I can't remember if I put stuff in there or not.
Yeah.
You took the whole box!
Gift Bob, sub Bob.
Holy smoke, Straight Edge setting off the alarms, waking everybody up. 20 subs. That is very, very generous. That's even Chuck Muffins onto a 3-year anniversary. Look at that. And a whole bunch of new subs in there. Straight Edge, thank you, mate. Thank you for your support. And if you just got gifted a sub, guys, please give Straight Edge a massive thank you. And thanks for the squirrel gifts in chat. And thanks for waking us all up.
I've completely forgotten what I was doing.
You were meant to be making iron plate for Paul.
That's the one. I kind of think Paul's gone off and done it though.
No, I'm not making iron plate, dude. I'm gonna assemble. I need iron plate though. If you can get iron plate,
Reinforced iron plate to be specific.
No. Just iron plate.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
I'm gonna take this line then, Paul, off this, and then run it straight in for you.
All right. I just need to start manufacturing reinforced stuff so we
Yeah,
get
no
all
worries.
this online.
I thought you needed reinforced iron plate for your long belts.
I do. That's what I'm making here. But I need plates to assemble. I've just made rods and screws. I just need the plates to assemble it. I'm just knocking up an assembler. Guess what I don't have enough of? Reinforced iron plates!
Ironic.
Any tips for a newish player?
Don't follow what we're doing.
No, the biggest rule is leave space.
Yeah.
Leave space.
I mean, there is the tutorial that is quite good actually to begin with. So obviously go through that and follow that.
I think the biggest thing you can do is just pay attention to the ratios of things. So, like when you look at something, it will tell you how many things per minute it needs an input and how many things per minute it needs as an output. And then just, you know, when you're looking at stuff, make sure you're trying to maximize the production efficiency here by supplying it with materials and making sure those materials are taken away. That's a large part of it, really.
Yeah, balancing is pretty critical, really.
Flipping heck, 5 a minute. 5 a minute. We're going to be here for a long time making these.
Can I plumb the plate, iron plate straight?
Yeah. That's where it needs to go. Wait for it all to just go boom. Right, out come the screws. 40 a minute, there's no way it's going to need that many. Nope, it needs 60. Rip.
The coal power isn't too difficult to get, but the melee is probably a little bit easier.
Right.
So could I get the melee and then we'll do the coal?
Sure.
Alright. We're not desperate for the power.
Well, the coal is something that takes a little bit of time to set up. But I want to get some quartz and some caterium before we set up that. But that means roaming, and I don't want to roam with a stupid little zapper.
Can you adjust the field of view in this game?
Yes.
Field of view 90. That's a little bit better on 100. Let's try that.
Because if I get one of those two, the quartz or the caterium, we can then get the blade runners.
That'll make us quick as a run around.
Yeah. Which I think is probably more important, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you need some concrete, Paul?
No.
Okay.
Can I just request that we let this reinforced plate
Yeah.
build up? Otherwise, there's no way we can build that belt. Unless I just run normal belt and run at sub-efficiency.
Well, you can run normal belt, and then in the meantime, you can run normal belt, and then when it comes to upgrading, it's just a simple click change.
Yeah. That's fine if you let that reinforced metal build up, please.
No worries. Get off my...
You got a chainsaw there, pups?
Yeah.
Can you
I'll be more than happy to. I'm on my way.
do the business? He's far too excited about playing with a chainsaw.
It's the same in Factorio when I get frame pro. It's like, I'm there.
Pups, did you know when you use a chainsaw that it demolishes everything
Yep.
in a radius? So you better stand in the middle of stuff.
Right, let me know if you need to do anything, Paul.
Okay.
Power is still good for now.
One, Jarrett, thank you for 61 months. Is he big enough to hold a chainsaw? He's got a mini one. Ooh, which way around do we want the wall? Because there's a difference, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is the bit... Oh, I don't know. Let's build it and see what it looks like. I'm guessing that's the wrong way around.
Unless they changed how it works. I remember there used to be a difference.
Yeah, you're right. There is a generic way in and way out. And if you set the precedence, Paul, then obviously me and Pups will have to follow it.
Well, I think that's what it's meant to look like, because the outside looks a lot tidier.
Yeah.
The inside's got like sharp edges and bits of bolts and things, like hooks. The
Do you want to
outside
put
doesn't.
it? Do you want to put that one more piece of wall up so it's not going to constrict the floor space?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna need power up here, ain't you, Paul?
Power. Power.
Don't forget there is a double wall now, Paul, Pups, that you can pass power through the wall.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we've got power things now. We bought them with coupons.
Oh yeah.
So if you use the cable tool, so if you press number 2 and then hover on the wall, it'll automatically go through a wall wart, and it'll be one-sided. If you actually then go in the build menu and press the
Okay.
and press the double one, it'll place a double-sided one, so you can obviously pass the power line to the wire.
Oh, is there a wall going here, Paul?
Don't worry about all that.
I just want to know so where I run my power without getting in your way.
Well, can't you use the... I mean, you can put wall along there, but you can use those little wall power thingies, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if there's going to be a wall.
I would just bring it up in that corner where Paul is for now, Pups, just to save building masses of walls, because that takes plates.
Is that going to work when you put the wall up?
No, you'll bring it in and down one, Pup, so it's like away from the edge.
Put it on there now. Don't put it right in the corner. That should work. It's kind of cool, I like that. Middle mouse's copy. Wait, what? What does middle mouse do?
Whoa, wait a minute. I can put these on ramps.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a plan for this power.
Put what on ramps?
It's going to be the neatest power line you're ever going to see.
You can run the cable along the wall, can't you? See what I mean? Like if you put another one of your power thingies here, you can connect the power to that, and then it comes straight into the machine,
Yeah.
rather than going across the thing. Look a bit better. If you
And
have,
don't forget, if you put foundation above it, you can then drop the power from the ceiling as well, so you haven't got to have the poles standing on the ground.
we didn't get the wall belt thing, did we?
The what thing?
No, but it was 2 tickets, so if you want it, get it.
I can grab the tickets out the box and get it.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Right, hang on then. Let me run back down this ramp. Do you know how many tokens it is, Sam?
It's 2,
Okay, I'll just grab 2 then.
but let Paul do it,
Yeah, I'll go and take.
because otherwise it just goes wrong.
Okay. You need me to come back and buy it then?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the tokens and then you can go and do it.
Where's the shop?
Up where the copper is?
No, well, there's one up where the copper is, and there's one near the space elevator.
And where's Puppy?
Stand still. Guessing I can just drop these on the. Ow!
Alex told me to.
Okay, so I had them in my inventory. You sat. Oh, they're here. They're here, Paul. They dropped on the floor. That right with me then.
Okay, I have the tickets.
Alex told me to.
Boys, boys, boys.
It's just like real life. There's never a shop where you need one. It's always inconvenience somewhere else. Right, I'm just taking some photographs from my passport.
Okay. Is there a way to blow these creatures up?
Nope.
Get out my factory!
That dude is never gonna stop wandering here. Just saying.
Wait, do they clip if you put walls down?
Once the walls are up, they don't come through, yeah.
He's stuck on all of you.
Get out of it, go on!
Being chased out by an angry puppy. You're a sheepdog in a previous life, wasn't he, Pups?
I said factory.
No, he said factory. You can kill them with a big whacker or use nobelisks.
No, you can't.
Can I put a power thing in this assembler thing to make these be made faster? Your reinforced plates, Paul.
Can you what, sorry?
Can I put a power slug in this thing?
I don't think it's going to be fed by enough stuff.
At the moment, the screws is what's holding it back.
Yeah,
It's got plenty of iron plate.
Exactly. It's just not getting enough screws.
I can try and sort that. Is there another iron deposit somewhere?
I've got 3 miners, but they're going to be coming this way soon. I think just leave it. You can't.
Okay.
It's not worth trying to optimize something that's temporary.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
That look okay, or does that look janky?
No, it's cool. That's what the inside of Amazon's warehouse looks like.
The problem is the belts are completely overlapping, which
Yeah,
affected...
when the items come past, they'll be like, "Ooh."
Needs to be closest to the holes to get them at height quick.
What were you trying to do, Paul? Just make it neat, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to get 3 belts to run along the wall nicely. That's the ultimate goal, I guess.
The way that I've done it previously is to obviously use the same piece of wall, but the fact that the factory's a bit short at the moment, it doesn't help. But hang on, I'm trying to find the damn wall pieces. It's under wall, funnily enough. I haven't got enough iron plates. God damn it.
What is this glowing in the cave?
Is it a ball or a gem?
I don't know.
Or is it a power slug?
Being guarded by one of them spitty things.
It kind of works with 2. I don't think you're ever going to get 3 to look good. Do you have elevators?
Yes.
We have marked 1 and marked 2, yeah. Well, what are you thinking? Elevators can connect directly to the windows. Okay.
I'm being attacked by a spider.
Yes, you are. There's 2 that are roaming across the base.
Where are you?
Just got pushed off a cliff.
See ya.
They've gone down into the trough, haven't they?
No, one's up here. Killed it. Just like playing Hunt.
Probably just as buggy as well.
Was there another one? Where on earth have they come from? They shouldn't wander that far.
Pups went to a cave
No, I
like you
didn't.
told him not to, and they followed
I
him.
did not. I've been standing here where I am now.
No,
running
you
power
found a
cable.
cave ages ago. You can't deny
No, there's
that.
a cave here where I was stood. I didn't go in it.
Yeah, well, they'll come out. They hunt.
Yeah. They
Well,
hunt
that's
puppies.
rude.
Hang on, how do you change the elevator style again?
How do you mean?
Well, at the moment, it's wants us to go up. You can make it come down, can't you?
To make it come down, you connect the top bit first, press it once, then drag your cursor down.
They're a bit big for what I want. Put the holes in the corner. Yeah, I might have to. I kind of wanted that to run parallel with the ramp, but meh. to do it that way.
And obviously, if you didn't want to do like a diagonal belt all the way up to those windows, Paul, you could go the other side and drag it right down and sort of put it at floor level or whatever.
You want me to go and grab the iron plate pupil that's already been made?
What, for belts?
Yeah.
Sure.
I just saw you try to put a Mark II down and you didn't have any.
Yeah, I don't need the Mark II yet. We just need to let it build up so we can make the whole thing Mark II. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Use lifts to bring the ore up instead of belts from the outside factory. How far does the elevator go down? Like, can it go all the way down there?
I mean, I can build a platform, but I don't know as far as you want, apparently. Oh, oh my god!
How do you turn the entrance around? Oh, there you go. So there's one, pups. Whoa.
Do you want it all the way
okay,
down
that's
to
wrong.
there?
Hang on.
Or do you want it?
That's nuts. What's the height like on that pup?
That's good.
Like, from that, do you know what I mean? From back there. Because it looks like it's got to go around rocks and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe a platform on top of the rock where my two little ones are. Like the two single platform. And then another elevator here. And then just run them in a straight line, if that makes...
Could I have your Xeno Zapper, please, Paul?
What? What do you want my zapper for? What do you want it for?
I need it. Merry Christmas.
Is that lightsaber? Ooh, upgrades.
Pups, can I have your Zapper, please?
Let me test
Don't
it.
hit puppies!
Oh!
Alex told me to.
Pups, can I have your Zapper, please?
There you go.
Don't give him one.
I don't get one in return?
No, I need to use these two to
I
make
see
it.
how it is.
Right, come on, pups, fight me, bro.
Come on, then. Come at me.
Oh dear.
You want to start? Right, can we run an elevator to this platform that I'm stood on, Paul?
Yeah, but if you instead of doing all that, which there's just no reason to, because you just bring it around the corner here and we can feed it straight in. It's just, we don't need all that. I don't think.
I'll dismantle it all.
Sound hurt.
Where are you, pups?
I'm here.
Ping. Are you still standing there, or have you moved?
Yeah, I can see you. Do you like my power line? Look at the ramps on. Look how cool that is.
So they did a Fixmas event, which was a Christmas thing, and they gave you the ability to have like LED lights on the power lines.
Oh. Is this all going to be Mark 1 for now, Paul?
Can I relieve you of your chainsaw, pups? Which is actually my chainsaw, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go roaming, and I might as well cut
yeah.
some stuff while I'm going.
Just on ping.
Did you have fuel as well? Yeah. Thanks.
Do you want this just Mark 1 belt for now, Paul?
It's all going to be Mark 1 boat because we can't. We're just going to upgrade it when we can.
I need to go and grab some plate, and then I'll.
Well, I'm just going to focus on getting one up and running, I think.
Yeah, makes sense. This place don't get our fucking.
Yeah, people keep leaving the kettle on, I think.
Has anyone clicked a power pole recently? Okay, we're still good.
About half.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and check there. Maybe not.
Right, well, that's the input line sorted.
Nice.
Just got to feed the beast down here, and up it'll go. That's quite good, actually. You can disable the fog if you want. Nah, I'm alright with it. Adds a bit of atmosphere. It's a pity on these ramps you can't put like a railing on the side.
Yeah, diagonal ramps is something that people are calling out for, but as you can appreciate, there's more important things. He wasn't on about diagonal walkway ramps, guys. He was on about putting a ramp on the side, a rail on the side of the ramps.
Yeah, you know that the ramp goes up, just being able to put railings on the side so you can go up it without falling off. I don't mean the walkways.
Yeah, the fence is in the shop, but it doesn't go diagonal.
I hope when you come back with your adventure, Sammy, you bring lots of stuff to turn into fuel.
Yeah, I need to figure out which way I'm going.
Is he off on a grand expedition?
Yup. He's off on his grand tour.
Pathways have rails already built in the diagonal. Yeah, the actual
Yeah.
walkways you can unlock have have it, but what I meant was just in the ability to add something to the ramp to just give you an edge. Can you build like half height walls, or is it just always full height?
Always full height.
Diagonal railings are in a mod, but are also coming in update 4. Oh. Right.
Have you left?
So I guess the plan from here, all these ingots, is to ship them to the factory to be made into something, right?
Yeah. So out into storage containers first.
So the factory's out there.
But we could drop them down on them elevators, Paul, and then run along the.
Yeah, but equally, we might want to build this floor out a lot more than. At the moment you put storage or drop elevators, then.
Well, can't we put a drop elevator if we took this out, like this square, and then just have it come in, and then straight down, and then you could still build the factory out, so it's not in the way. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, because like this is a smelting array, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
I guess
we could.
That's the end point for here.
Yeah. Oh, Somi, before you go, do you want some beacons?
I can do.
There's 9 there.
Thanks.
So how do you go down through a floor tile like that? Or do you have to build a box wall?
No idea. Never done it. It was just an idea that came.
You have to do what you've done, but then essentially you need to put railings around it, fences around it.
Which we don't have.
There isn't a way of physically doing it, so that it's better to bring it to a wall and then drop it from that section of the wall and build like a tunnel, like a lift shaft type thing.
Yeah, the other thing is, Pups, if you come here, you can see what will happen further on, back that way.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice. I didn't know there was a massive rock underneath this.
That's not going to work too well.
We couldn't even have like one floor underneath, could we? And then run it to the floor and then take it down from the floor.
I think we should just pick it up on a belt, elevate it, and then just throw it in that way and chuck it down on a wall and elevate it downwards.
Okay, sounds good.
Is what I'm thinking. But the moment we put a wall on, we kind of define the edge of this factory, which is fine.
Well, so if you were to build like a lift shaft, then it's not going to define the edge of the building, is it, at that point?
We can't careful if we go down here, Paul, because of toxic smoke.
Yeah, it's only a problem if you fall off.
So these need to be merged into one line, right?
What's underneath here then? Hang on, Pups. No, you can't merge them into one line because they're going to be. Let's think. Yeah, they're doing 30 a minute, so each of them piled together is a fast belt. So each output of that, in theory, is going to be a fast belt. Build a subfloor that's the height of a splitter to handle your belt. Unboxing Man, thank you very much for 15 months. I'm doing well, thank you. Sorry, I didn't see your message.
This mineral shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth, and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
In the ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then we running the elevator down then.
Well, I'm thinking we just then take a vertical elevator down there.
Okay.
What I'm thinking. What do you?
It'd have to. Eventually, it'd have to be a Mark II, wouldn't it? But we can only do one for now.
Oh, everything's just Mark 1 at the moment until we can do something better.
And then we're running that over to there and then lifting it up with an elevator, right? To the factory.
Sorry, what?
So it's going to go down an elevator, run across the desert floor, and then up an elevator into the factory, right?
Down the elevator, but we'll keep it elevated at a height, if you see what I mean.
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't thought about that. We just need to get it over there.
What we need is the spaceships out of Dyson Sim. I wonder if I'll die if I jump off here.
Well, even if you don't, you're going to injure yourself. And then
Oh, yeah, it was something that I didn't realise, that if you die, you can actually have somebody come over to you to revive you. You don't have to go back to the hub each time.
I suppose that's quite handy.
Yeah, as long as you're obviously in twos or whatever, yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to go for a bio break. I shall be right back.
No worries.
Well, it's a genuine pleasure taking out those damn flies.
I'm making so many iron plates, it's backed up.
New technologies can be developed based on this new, superconductive, gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
This is actually closer than I thought. Oh, whatever. I've been here 5 minutes and now you're going to come and spit at me. Genuinely, I was standing there just minding my own business, literally minding my own business. And I've got 100 in my inventory, so you know I've been here a while, and this spitter just comes at me.
Lol. This ramp of poles, I wish I could like make another ramp that goes straight down to the power thing, so I don't have to run all the way around.
Well, you probably could. You just need to figure out where it's going to line up.
Yeah, I've got to put a piece of foundation underneath first, haven't I?
I'm back.
I'm up.
Welcome back.
What's that monstrosity you're building there, Pubs?
But just a ramp quick grade down to this power plant, so I don't have to run all the way around. It's not perfect, but it will do for now. I'm thinking every time I need to check the power on top the generators up, I got to do a massive loop.
Oh.
Oh, we need power at the factory plant as well.
Have you put any biomass into the furnaces recently?
Yeah. 5 minutes ago. They seem to be doing alright for now.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
I'm thinking of coming at it from the other way so we know what height to make it to come down.
Okay.
New scannable resources. What have we got? Raw quartz. Caterium ore. Oh, I remember. That makes the improved power line, doesn't it?
Yep.
Can I ask what does the improved power line actually do?
Gives you 7 outputs rather than 4.
Yeah. I remember now.
And it makes electricity travel faster. Lol.
And what's annoying is that you need to then go into the Fix-It Sync at the Awesome shop and buy the Mark II power
Well,
watts.
you can't just unlock them.
Nope.
So much has changed, Pubs.
Yep.
They made it all worse. It used to be so easy. They have to work for everything.
Can those pole stackers go that high? We just have it float across.
Yeah, no, you can't. They have to. You have to build those stacked things, don't
Yep.
you? Pops, have you got your chainsaw?
No, Somi took it back. I could probably go and make one, hang on.
Just when we need it.
I'll go and make myself one.
Be like that.
Don't forget the fuel.
But you're not near here, are you, Simon?
I'm not far, but I'm not close, and I'm busy doing other things, so
Yeah.
I'm not coming back.
That's why I said I can't make my own one.
Yeah.
Whatever, if the belt went the correct way. Quick wire.